Hello everyone, how's it going? So today's video is with this beautiful paper stack, Prism Magic. Sorry, I was just trying to collect my thoughts there for a second. But anyways, this paper is absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't seen it in Michael's, I would suggest going to pick it up if you're into that type of feel. But it's definitely Winter Wonderland kind of unicorn feel. You know, crystal magic sort of stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but it's definitely a beautiful array of colors, and it's sort of like a actually, well, it is like a watercolor print and stuff like that. And so this album is fairly large. The cover is 7 by 9. The inside of the book is 6.5 by 8.5, so it is very large, but I can guarantee you the next video I'll have, it's a very tiny mini album, little wallet size photos. One of the smaller ones I've done in quite a while. And so anyways, let's go ahead and get started talking about this mini, well, large mini. I don't think I grabbed any extra papers from any other collection. Oh, I lied, one sheet I did just to use on my letters, but aside from that, everything you'll see here is part of the paper collection. So this paper was actually all pink, and I did ink some blue on it just to give it the kind of vibe that's in the inside of the album, because it's mostly blues and purples that you'll see in here. This font was already on the paper. All I did was add some stickles to it to give it a little bit of shine. I don't know if you can see right there on the word sky. I kind of just highlighted the shadows of the phrase. And of course I did add little hearts to it just to give it some extra bling. And then it's a glitter canvas spine, and I added some rhinestones in between, these little pom-pom ribbon. And then on the side you'll see another lovely charm. I'm trying to get back to putting charms on my album. And then I just made a little bow, put a leftover pom-pom in the middle of it with some lace and some ribbon. And then on the back, surprise, surprise, it's actually a different color of paper. And I did ink it with some pink on it to kind of match the front of it. Alright, let's go ahead and get started talking about this album. So, first thing, I brought a picture to kind of show you guys where everything fits. Let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. There we go. So first thing you'll see when you look at this album is these shiny little diamonds right here. I used my, I think it's my Teresa Collins Fiskars punch, and then I used my Heidi Swapp font for some of the words on here. And then so there's this beautiful crystal image, and I'll show you these papers here in a second, but I just wanted to show you the inside. So when we open it up, it has this awesome mirror paper. You can see my background and my lighting in there. But anyways, let's go ahead and show you. So here is, oops, the top of the page. There's a spot for a little photo up here. And then the bottom of it is basically the same spot for a photo down here. So it is fairly large, holds a good amount of pictures. And these flaps are magnetized. So when we take this off, it's a big one to kind of film on this little table I have. But anyways, here is a canvas with some purple, nothing on the back, but I did use a hexagon punch for the pull-out tab. Alright, so then when we turn the page, here's a spot for a photo, and I believe it fits a 5 by 7. I wanted it to fit larger photos, but this is a 4 by 6, and I'll kind of show you what it looks like with a 4 by 6 in there. So it looks pretty cool. I have the mirror paper in here several times, you'll see. And then there was a piece of paper in the collection that had these images on them, and so I just free cut them, and you'll see them throughout the whole album. And so again, here is that Heidi Swapp font cartridge right here. And then here's a little fun element. So I did 4 regular size pages, and then I did 2 pages with a side pocket like this, and so you'll see what I'm talking about. So it's a little half page, and it's a pocket, and I used my alphabet punch board from We Are Memory Keepers to get that phrase. And then I just made kind of like a little booklet. So, and then I did use stamps to make this. and this. And then the back is just the paper part of the collection. All right. And then over here, I have 2 other little photo mats. And then right here, I have 2 fun little tags for you. And so this one, I don't know if you can tell, but I made it into a little shaker. Here we go. And you can see the thickness on there. Maybe. Let's see, you can see the thickness on that. And so there's one tag. There we go. And the other tag is a shaker as well. Here we go. So I thought that was really cool, and I did use a hologram paper that you guys have seen, or the holographic paper you guys had seen in several of my past minis. I've been really loving it lately, and so anyways, so here's the second pullout. It's just blue paper, plain on the back. Okie dokie. Let's see. So for this page, it's just a little fun page with images, and this is a border that I cut out that came with the collection. I just added the phrase cute, and then again, these are those images that I kind of free cut, and you'll see here's a 4x6 photo. And so you can put several wall images on this one, or just a large 4x6 photo on there, or even a 5x7. And then this, I just made a little shaker. You can see, and it says, Dreaming of a Winter Wonderland. And these sequins are kind of covering it right now because it's laying flat. But I added a bow up here. And then another fun thing about this opening is it's another little pocket. So here's a spot for a photo. And then I'll show you with this little photo. There we go. So you can see that beautiful paper there, and you can even add some journaling if you like. The paper is light enough. And then this is, I just cut this out to hide the magnet. Alright, and then when we open it up, this is what it looks like. I added some snowflakes on here, and then there's another spot for a photo in there, and then this is how it kind of folds back up. So you put that photo in here, or the photo mat in there, and then you close it, and then there's a pocket up on top, again with that purple paper. Okie dokie, almost to the end. And then this is another one fun thing. I got some tissue paper from my mom for Christmas, and I actually kind of gave me inspiration to for this album. But it's so pretty, and I used my fringe scissors, and I added some rhinestones here at the top. I made a little pocket. So here's the paper without the tags in it, and then here's a little tag. And then here's another little journaling tag in here. But I did use a lace border punch and added some little rhinestone raindrops there. And then here is another page using my alphabet punch board. This time with the word hope. And here is another slide out with the photo mats that I did. And those, so the front and this one are ones I did with my own ink and stuff. And then here's another photo mat back here. So there's that half page. And again, it's like the first flap, but it has, this time I put a word on it, and so there's 2 photo mats here. And here's one of the loveliest parts of this album. You guys are going to love it too. So it's a magnet closure. And I did fussy cut that out. So when we open it up, ta-da! 4 spots for photos. Actually 6 spots, because there's a spot up here and a spot down here. See if I can get it in frame. There we go. I love making these little things. They're so fun. You can find tutorials on them on the internet. I don't even know what they're called, but anyways, here is this photo mat, the last pull out, same like the others. And then for the back part, again, we have that, oops, sorry. Trying to find this photo so I can show you guys. For the last part of the album, I have this frame that you saw earlier with the word favorite. Again, it can hold a 5x7, but here is a 4x6. And these are my lovely nieces, Elena and Talia. So thanks, Elena and Talia, for helping me out today. But anyways, I did forget to mention the inside cover. They have the same papers on the front and the back. So it kind of gives you a clue of what that looks like. I thought it was really cute to add in there. But anyways, again, 2.5 inches. Quite a bit of pop dots, but enough for to be able to add photos in there, and it won't be too bulky. So hope you guys like this album. Please give it a thumbs up and have a wonderful day. Bye.